I was extremely bloated and it was just super painful. What is it, like 15, 16 years later, I finally got diagnosed. It's like super bad. It is really bad. So, yeah. This journey is about to be insane, but I'm really happy. I know I'm gonna get certain answers today, so we'll see what goes on, and hopefully I have to get my surgery scheduled. Yeah, I can't even poke it in. It hurts so bad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm eating Pure Vita right now. So good. So good. Bad addiction. Hope everyone, health is good, wealth is good. Yeah. So I gotta tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life. Oh, excuse me, guys. So yeah, as you know, I mean pretty briefly, because I didn't finish the video, I need to finish it. I had endometriosis. I had stage 2 endometriosis. So basically, endometriosis is tissue that overgrows your your uterus area, and blood gets entrapped in there. It causes pain, horrible menstrual pain, horrible everyday pain. It could cause chronic pain. It could cause sexual pain. It's a lot of stuff, right? So I've been battling this. I got my menstrual at 10 years old, which was the first red flag. I got it in elementary school, which is very young for you to get your menstrual. And as I got older, I started having severe pain in this one side of my body. This one severe, massive, chronic pain. And it was on my left side. And I didn't understand why I had this pain. I was in and out of hospitals for years. I freaking thought I was losing my mind a million times over, and nobody could know. I did CAT scans, numerous CAT scans, which is not good to do because that causes radiation. It's whatever, it causes cancer. I did numerous CAT scans, ultrasounds, blood work, everything was perfect. So, some doctors started to gaslight me and oh, it's in your head, or they started to misdiagnose me, oh, you have IBS or Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis. I didn't have any of those things, okay? It was really affecting my bowels and my urination process. It was affecting a lot of things. It was really bad. So one day, this is years later, okay? I've been going through this pain for, oh my God, my entire life. It just gradually got worse as I got older, and it started affecting my relationship life, my personal life, friend life, because a lot of days I just wouldn't want to get up to go out of bed. And I was severely bloated, even with cosmetic procedures or whatever the case may be, I was extremely bloated, and it was just super painful, and I couldn't go to the bathroom regularly. So I knew something was super wrong, and I felt in my heart okay, something's not right, you need surgery or whatever. So I did my research. I found out about this disease, endometriosis. So as I found out about that, I went to the specialist, and he said, you have stage 2 endo. Right then and there, literally I don't even know how many years later, what is it, 15, 16 years later, I finally got diagnosed. Insane. So he put me in for surgery, literally, he was booked up, he's one of the best of the best. He was super booked up, but he made sure he fit me in the schedule, and I flew in, and he did my surgery. Guys, so don't mind if I look crazy, but today is the day I go in. I didn't do my hair or anything, of course not, but I had to take all my nails off and everything. But today's the day that I go in to get my surgery for endo. So hopefully, I know everything will go good. He's one of the best doctors to do this, and he's been doing this for over 21 years. So
We should be good with the hospital. Super clean. It is really, really, really nice. Like, it's like you could like lick off the floor, which is crazy because it's a hospital. So supposedly, well, they booked the room out for 3 hours. They're saying it might be 3 hours, but they're saying it it might not be so bad for me. So maybe like 2.5 hours max, and then we're good to go. So hopefully my recovery is good. And yeah, so anybody watching this that's going through the same thing as me, yeah, we're gonna go through this together. We're endo warriors together. I'm just so relieved and so happy because I haven't felt normal in, I don't think ever, honestly. Since I've been younger, but it just, progressed as I got older. So yeah, so I think I'm so happy to be like reborn, in a sense. I feel like I'm gonna be reborn and then I'll be back to myself.
Everything was amazing. The doctors made me feel really sick because I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, this is like internal surgery. So, what's so weird? Like, I don't be scared with cosmetic, but like internally, that's internal. Like, I don't know. There's really no difference, but don't mind me. But the procedure was about 2 hours. They give you anesthesia. They just prep you, tell you like, just move your bowels before, like don't be constipated before your surgery. But the hardest, really took pictures like while he was doing surgery. They took pictures inside my surgeon. Thing was, I was always constipated. That was like the main thing. I could never move my bowels, and come to find out when the pathology report came back, literally the endo was covering my entire bowel wall, so yeah. So after surgery, I walked around, and then I just went down. Like I crashed. Like I was peeing so much. When I tell you, I could not stay off the toilet in the hospital. Like it was bad and it hurt. It still hurts to pee, which is crazy. But because I guess they put a catheter up there, whatever, and then they pump your stomach with gas. So when they're doing like the incisions, they really gotta see like where the endo is, like if it's on like certain organs and stuff like that. So it was I didn't think it was gonna be so extensive, but this surgery was like literally major surgery. Like when I tell you, coming home the first week, like thank God for my family, because the first week I was down, like down for the count. Like I was in so much pain. I couldn't walk. I was crying. I couldn't walk. Like I still have my scars. Hopefully they'll go away, whatever. But it was really bad. Like really, really bad. The pain was like a 15 out of, it broke the Richter scale. It broke the scale. It was like a 15 out of 10. It was really bad. When I tell you, I didn't know the recovery process was so extensive because it's laparoscopy surgery. So when you're diagnosed by endometriosis, you have to get a laparoscopy surgery, or laparoscopy. I hope I'm saying that right, whatever. But basically, they go in, they make certain incisions, like 2 to 4 incisions. I have 4. In my case, and they look with a camera. There's like 2 methods, like the Da Vinci method and another like robotic. It's just like all like robotic, whatever. And they proceed to cut. See, that's the thing. They cut the tissue. If you get the tissue burned, endometriosis can literally come right back. So I advise you to really do your homework. If all my girlies are like, the same thing I went through, really do your research and make sure that they're actually cutting and removing the adhesions and the tissue, so it never comes back, and then you don't have to get another surgery. Because girls be getting like, I saw some girls getting up to like 7 surgeries for this because it grows back. So yeah, I'll fully be healed like in 3 months. Like it takes a process. Like I thought I was gonna be up and running like after the 2nd week. Like no. This surgery, you really have to, if you work whatever, like you really have to take time out. You have to, prep your jobs like way in advance. this is a different type of surgery. It's just like crazy because what we go through as women, like with periods and just all this crazy stuff, like we can't catch a break. So, you know, these men don't have to deal with anything, basically. But yeah. And I'm still trying to heal. I'm supposed to be on bed rest, but like I've been trying to, you know, I just wanted to get out and stuff, like, because it just makes you depressed when you're on bed rest like for that long. I slept my life away. I was on pain meds for like a week, and then I don't really want to take the pain meds anymore. I'm just like, okay, let me just suck this out. But it was horrendous. Recovery was horrendous for me, and I'm still recovering. I'm still healing. Like, it still hurts. So I'm doing way better now. And then also the pathology report came back, and I had my consultation, and OMG, he said, and this was the only side that always hurt, was my left side my whole life. He said my whole left side of the wall, they had to scrape so much stuff out of my wall. It was insane. It was insane, okay? But I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. Finally, after years of being gaslit, like, for anyone that knows their body and knows that something's wrong, for my females or just anyone in general, really make sure you do your homework, because a lot of these doctors don't really know or don't have the knowledge, like the further knowledge, because endometriosis, like, it's still in the works of a cure. Like, it doesn't even have a cure yet. Like, the only cure is really like surgery, or it's not really a cure because it could come back if they don't do that other method that I said, actually cutting the tissue and letting the cells repair itself. So if you know something's wrong with your body, and honestly, I would even recommend my doctor. He was the best of the best. I know this procedure doesn't take insurance, but you know, it's better to be pain-free and live a happy, healthy life. You know, unfortunately it sucks because, you know, people don't have it. It's expensive, and it shouldn't be expensive to take care of yourself. You know, it just shouldn't. So if you guys are feeling like I did, or if any women are suspected like they have endo or think they have endo, definitely go to a specialist. Skip the doctor, skip your primary doctor, go to a specialist, have them examine you and see what they say. And then go to the method, the laparoscopy, whatever, I don't know, whatever it's called, you guys know. But yeah, that's my daily like update. I'm still really healing. I look fine, but I'm like literally still dying inside. It really hurts. So but yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I love you guys.